It's a good thing that we have this proposal because we waited this for several weeks. We are ready to start to negotiate because we want to adopt as soon as possible MFF and recovery. But we deplore the fact that we didn't have this proposal. So now it's good that we have this, but we have to discuss because it doesn't comply with the expectations of the Parliament. We need, and we mentioned this from the beginning, we need a really strong mechanism and enforceable mechanism. And on the proposal of the Council, the scope of this mechanism was strongly narrowed. So we need a broader scope of this mechanism. We need also reverse qualified majority because the Commission has to have a key role in this process. We also proposed that the annual rule of law mechanism of the Commission to be a reference because we saw now that it's a really serious analysis of the Commission for each member state. So this is a very good basis to start a discussion, and when there is a problem with the rule of law in member states or another, this is a good reference. And another very important element for us is to protect the interest of the final beneficiaries. The final beneficiaries in any member state should not be affected by the fact that a national government or some politicians don't respect rule of law or affect the capacity to manage in a right way European financial interests. So our group, Renew Europe Group, proposed some ideas about how to protect the final beneficiaries, enforcing in the meantime such a mechanism. But we are ready to discuss, to negotiate. We have to do this as soon as possible because our intention is also to adopt MFF and recovery as soon as possible. But what is very clear, the Parliament will not be able to put on the agenda the vote of MFF and recovery without having an agreement on rule of law and of course own resources, but on own resources the things seems to evolve.
Nou, dat is een tussenstap op weg naar hopelijk een compromis met het parlement. Maar dit voorstel vonden we nog niet voldoende. Dacian, good to see you.
Of course the Commission proposed something which was much stronger, but now I think with this proposal still we can work quite efficiently. So I'm happy. Thank you. Hello.
What do you think about the rule of law?
Très bien.
Bonjour. Clearly, I just had a meeting with the President of the Commission this morning. The talks are ongoing in terms of Brexit itself. The Commission has initiated proceedings against the UK for the unilateral action in relation to the internal market bill, and that now is proceeding. But parallel with that, the negotiations in relation to the future relationship between the United Kingdom and Europe is continuing, and we are one with our fellow EU member states in our desire to have a sensible and sane comprehensive agreement arrived at between the UK and the European Union that can be grounded on trust as we move forward, but that responds to the needs of those we represent, workers, businesses, livelihoods. We want to protect those ultimately in terms of whatever agreement we arrive at. Thank you very much.
Mais nous avons un texte qui a été discuté et qui était très clair sur ce sujet au mois de juillet dernier. Le travail doit se poursuivre avec le Parlement, mais je pense que rien ne doit pouvoir prendre en otage ce plan de relance et en particulier pas en effet les volontés de blocage ou de passage en force sur tel ou tel sujet. Donc les discussions vont se poursuivre, on a encore, on le sait, quelques jours pour y arriver. C'est un sujet dont nous ne sous-estimons pas l'importance, qui n'existe pas uniquement quand on parle du plan de relance, mais je souhaite qu'on puisse avancer très fortement sur les deux.
Vous voulez pas qu'il ait fait